It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously...
Chance for a shot! Just swings wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, super find. Can he finish?
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Lewis. And here's Foden. Lewis. Rodri. Oh, what a chance! Cleared away. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Lewis. Foden. Stones. And it's played forward. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Nicely intercepted. Cherky. That's really well manoeuvred. foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Strong running down that left flank, and he's managed to get free. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Cherki. Vardiol. Lewis. Cherki. Now it's Foden. Oh, that's neat. And he's there to clear it. They've played it short. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Up towards the front line. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has been cut short. Doherty. Oh, this looks sharp. Calmly anticipates. Vardiol. Doku. Rodri. Now this could be a chance. Foden. Cherki. Tries to get it clear. Aim forwards. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Cherki. Foden. Haaland.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks in the midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Cherki. That's a good ball. Haaland. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Haaland. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Doku. It's Bernardo Silva. And the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Cherki is offering a wry smile there.
pretty. He's having a shot! And there's the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Nice physical challenge. Rodri. And here's Bernardo Silva. Guardiol. That looks a good cross. In comes the corner. Doherty with the clearance. He is through here. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's played forward. There's the shot! And they can counter here. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Cherki. Foden.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That pass has been well intercepted. Great defending, strong and determined. Cherki. And it's Lewis. Here's Foden. Very nicely done. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva laid out to the left flank. Wins and he shoots! So what can they make of this? Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? Oh, good spread. Serves up across. He's dealt with that well. Played out wide. Played into the middle. Stones is there and he can get that clear. Rodri. Cherki. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Aim forwards. Driving forward. Can he latch on to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Turns and goes back. Played out to the right. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Brilliantly cut out. Cherki. Bernardo Silva, gently done. Jose Sarr sends that a long way. And the shot!
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. He's in, surely! Goes for the header! Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Doherty forwards and with intent.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the counter is on. Over to the left. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. He has found a way through. Is there any support? He might not need it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rodri. Cherki. Now who's going to be first to this? Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Lewis. Aim forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Haaland. He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Doherty gets it away. It's a threatening ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Gets good distance on it. Guardiol is on a run down the left wing. Climbs up big! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Guardiol. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. Cherki. And he has been fouled there. It's Lewis. And here's Haaland. Goes for a shot! Cherki. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well time, excellent interception. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Can he stop it going out? Doku. Cherki. A real chance! Bernardo Silva. Guardiol. Now it's Doku. Oh, such a clever touch. Bernardo Silva. Spread out to the left. And here's Doku. There are a few waiting for it. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Moved on forwards. Cherki. Cherki! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all for him. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
He's in plenty of space here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. Guardiol. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Real chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's played forward. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Cherki moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aim forwards, and he's straight offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Foden. Cherki takes a shot! This time, surely!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Cherki. Doherty, gently done.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Has a look and plays it forward. Guardiol. Rodri. Haaland. Oh, good spread. Foden swings it across. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Doku. Decent chance! He's got a goal! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Bernardo Silva. Over to the left. Cherki. And here's Foden. The final seconds now. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And they've got rid. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he finish? Rodri. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Doku. Oh, nice touch. Bernardo Silva. Vardio. And here's Doku. Oh, red. Nice interception. Doherty shifted upfield. Aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lewis. Ruben Diaz, gently done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries to get it clear. Do have a chance to counter here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ruben Diaz gets it away. He can get that clear. Spread out to the left. And a chance! Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Cherki. Foden. Succumbs to the pressure. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Rodri. Cherki. Out to the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Moved on forwards. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Spread out to the left. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. He whips in across. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is a great pick out. Shapes to shoot! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Stones, and he goes cross-field. Doku. Vardiol. Doku providing an outlet on that flank. Chance here to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's there to get rid. Ball's gone out of play. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cross goes in there. Here comes the corner. Chooses to go back. And the shot! Was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
The less said about that pass, the better. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Wins the duel this time. That's a cute ball. And it's been played through. Donnarumma gets it clear. And here's Doku. Played back in. He's cut it out. Doku! Danger averted for now. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lewis. Foden stood his ground strongly. Might be danger here. Doherty, forwards and with intent. Ruben Dias, gently done. And And reclaimed it in a trice. Cherki. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes. Cherki. Rodri. Cherki. Rodri. Now, what about a counter-attack? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Big chance, surely! Delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Aim forwards. Ruben Diaz cuts it out. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Doherty, now here's the delivery. Cherki, moved on forwards. Doherty gets across to intercept that. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cherki, Lewis. Rodri. Caresses it through. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's played forward. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Can he spark a counter here? That's really well manoeuvred. That looks a good ball through. Lovely feet. Out towards the flank. Oh, he's in! Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. And it's Bernardo Silva. And he cuts out the supply. Foden. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, taken with style. Back to within one. Interesting.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Haaland. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Lewis tries a cross. Lewis. That is lovely. Foden plays it in. And back out it comes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
Vardiol. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's going to go a long way. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, delicate chip through. And that's going to be a goal kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Stones. Rodri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now that's well seen too. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, played right into his path. And he's there to get it away. Foden. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Foden has got himself a free kick. Stones have it back and can go again. And here's Haaland. Oh, they could break here. And it's played forward. Here comes the cross. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Locked in behind. Shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Haaland!
Well, there's no...
Could be danger here. Aim forwards. Cherky. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And here's Haaland! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Lewis. Cherky. Bernardo Silva.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Foden. And here's Haaland. Haaland is fouled. That was very necessary. And claimed it back swiftly. Marmouche. Guardiol.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Aimed in towards the centre.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Your approach does pay off here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Over to the left. Bernardo Silva has found the net here, of course. Moved on forwards.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a clever-looking ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Could move up a gear here. Played out to the right. Oh, it's come loose. Doherty. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's got away. Tries to dink it through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's looking to win it for them. No, it's come to nothing.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Marmouche. Knocks it out wide. Foden.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Spread out to the left. One good cross, maybe the last chance. And it's hoisted clear. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It could be in here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's really well manoeuvred. Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Could try cutting inside here. Showing good feet. And he whips it in. And out it comes again. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Now what about this cross?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? O'Reilly. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Defending of the desperate variety.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Proves too strong. Oh, nicely intercepted. Time added on 4 minutes. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. And here's Marmoush. Great defending, strong and determined.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Oh, that's a nice ball. And that is a little undercooked. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Foden. Haaland! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Bernardo Silva certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Doherty. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good spread. They are right into last chance territory. O'Reilly. Rodri. O'Reilly. And he's picked out the run. Marmoush. Vardiol. And here's Bernardo Silva. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Matheus Nunes. And Bernardo Silva! So close. But that's it. The full-time whistle has gone.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Substitution on the field.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Vardiol cuts it out. That's a fabulous big chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Marmoush.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Does really well to win the ball there. Frankie Chan. Up he goes! And somehow he managed to miss it. Time for a change in personnel. Foden, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
Stones. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias, gently done. Moved on forwards. Haaland. Now it's Savinho. Savinho! And that's a real chance missed. O'Reilly. Looking here to chip it through. Big chance, corner. And that has been cleared. Marmouche. And the finish! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he deliver? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Thinks one through. Only partially clear. Circle! They've done it! A moment that matters and some. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's been drilled forward. Looking for a decent ball in. Great chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Driven forward, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning, and obviously fast.
And it's Bernardo Silva. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
And here's Savinho. Savinho has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hwang Hee-chan. Out to the right. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Hwang Hee-chan. Rodri, early ball out from the back. Doherty gets over and intercepts. Played out wide. Hit into the middle. The keeper gets his hands on it. Can he get onto this? This looks promising. That's tidy. Savinho. It's a loose ball. It's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Stones gets across to intercept that. Now it's Haaland. O'Reilly. And here's Haaland. Cleared without complication. Savinho. O'Reilly. That has been knocked clear. He has a look up. Marmouche. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, some tackle that. And it's O'Reilly. O'Reilly looking to get on the end of this.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Guardiol. Bernardo Silva. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Doherty, aim forwards. Rodri. Marmouche. And here's Haaland. And it's O'Reilly. Now it's Savinho. Hwang Hee-chan are looking to break at pace. Always onto this. Nachos Nunes. Rodri. Guardiol. Bernardo Silva. Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's played into the area. Punched away. And it's played forward. Savinho carries the ball down the right. Savinho has a look inside the box. Savinho, it's a mighty effort! Fantastic from Marmouche! Late in the day, this could well be it! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Extra time. Number 7.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
And it's played forward, floated through. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Sabinho. O'Reilly. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
And he thumps it clear. Marmouche. Guardiol. Marmouche. Pings in across. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers. That's really well manoeuvred. Ruben Diaz gets it away. O'Reilly. Rodri, aim forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been clubbed away. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Guardiol. Flings it across. Quality ball. Bernardo Silva. Doherty, gently done. Rodri, moved on forwards. Oh, that's nice. And it's O'Reilly. Oh, it's come loose. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Sensational save by Jose Sarr. That has been knocked clear. No way through, so back it comes. Succumbs to the pressure. And he's heaved it away. Sabinho. Bernardo Silva.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Calmly anticipates. Sabinho. O'Reilly. Haaland.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Marmoush. Now it's Haaland.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Matheus Nunes. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias goes forward. Rodri forwards and with intent. And here's Haaland. Played out to the right. Sabinho clears it away. O'Reilly played out towards diving header. Doherty shifted upfield. And now the breakaway. Final seconds, this has to be it. Looks to the other side.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Haaland. Aim forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Haaland. Out towards the flank. Now, can he find a finish? It's really well cleared. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.